The morning is still quiet. Soft light begins to enter the room. It comes slowly through the window, pale, gentle, calm. You sit in a comfortable chair near the window. The wood beneath your feet feels warm and familiar. A small table rests beside you. A cup of tea waits there. Thin steam rises slowly into the air. Take a slow breath. Let the room feel quiet. The house is still asleep. No voices, no movement. Only the soft sound of the clock. Tick, tick, tick. Your yarn basket sits beside your chair. Full, soft, patient. The yarn rests in gentle colors. Cream, warm beige, faded blue. You reach down slowly. Your fingers touch the yarn. It feels soft, warm, comforting. Everything is calm. You lift the yarn into your lap. The crochet hook rests nearby, exactly where you left it last night. The morning light touches your hands. It moves gently across your fingers. You begin. One stitch, then another. The rhythm returns easily. Loop, pull, soft and steady. The rhythm continues. Outside the window, the world is waking slowly. A quiet breeze moves past the glass. The trees shift just a little. Light grows brighter, but still soft, still peaceful. Take a slow breath. Your hands move without thinking. They remember. They always remember. And in that quiet movement, a memory begins to rise. A long time ago, another morning like this, a smaller room, a softer light. You were younger then, and she was there, your grandmother. She sat by a window too, almost the same way. A wooden chair, a basket of yarn, the same quiet morning. She didn't speak much. She didn't need to. Her hands moved slowly, calmly, just like yours now. Loop, pull, pause. You remember watching her, sitting close, listening to the quiet, feeling safe without knowing why. Let the room feel quiet. Back in the present, your hands continue. The yarn slides gently across your fingers. Soft tension, soft release. The stitches begin to form again. A pattern you know well. Simple, steady. You do not rush. There is no need to rush. Time moves differently here. The tea beside you is still warm. You take a small sip. The warmth spreads slowly. Comfort in a simple moment. Outside, the light grows a little more, but the world still feels quiet. No noise, no hurry, only this, only now. Your blanket begins to grow, just a little, stitch by stitch, like it always has. Like it always will. The rhythm continues. Loop, pull, rest. Your breathing slows. Your shoulders soften. Everything feels steady. Everything feels enough. Take a slow breath. The clock continues its gentle ticking. The yarn remains soft in your hands. The chair holds you comfortably. The morning holds you gently. And somewhere deep in that quiet, it feels like she is still here. Not as a voice, not as a shape, but as a feeling, a calm presence. In your hands, in the rhythm. In every stitch, you continue. Slowly, gently, peacefully. The light moves across the floor. The room stays warm, and the morning continues to unfold. One quiet stitch at a time. The morning light grows a little softer, not brighter, just warmer. It rests gently on the wooden floor. It touches the edge of your chair. It settles quietly beside you. You remain still. Your hands continue their slow work. Luab, pull, soft and steady. The rhythm continues. Take a slow breath. The house is still quiet. No sudden sounds, no interruption. Only the clock. Tick, tick, tick. And the soft movement of yarn. Your fingers guide each stitch. Without effort, without thought. This is a rhythm you trust. A rhythm that holds you. You adjust the blanket slightly in your lap. The fabric feels thicker now, warmer. It carries the softness of every stitch before this one. You run your fingers lightly across it. Smooth, even, calm. Everything is calm. Outside the window, the breeze shifts again. A gentle movement through the trees. Bare branches sway slowly. You can almost hear it. A soft whisper of wind. Nothing sharp, nothing loud, just quiet motion. Let the room feel quiet. Your tea has cooled slightly. You lift the cup again. A small sip, still warm enough, still comforting. You set it back down carefully, without sound. Your hands return to the yarn. Luab, pull, pause. The rhythm continues. Your breathing follows the movement. Slow in, slow out. There is no need to think, no need to plan. Only this moment, only this gentle repetition. And again, a memory begins to rise. A quiet afternoon from long ago. You sit at a wooden table. Your feet do not reach the floor. The chair feels too big. But you sit there anyway, watching, learning. Your grandmother sits across from you. Her hands move slowly, patiently. She does not rush. She never rushed. You remember the way she guided your hands softly. She placed the yarn between your fingers, adjusted your grip, showed you where to look. Like this, she said once. Her voice was quiet, warm, simple. You didn't understand everything, but you understood the feeling. Safe, calm, steady. Take a slow breath. Back in the present, your hands continue the same motion, the same pattern, passed down without words, without effort. The yarn moves gently across your skin. Soft tension, soft release. The stitches line up quietly, one after another, like footsteps in soft snow. The blanket grows. Slowly, steadily, you pause for a moment, just a moment. You look down at your work. You notice the texture, the small details, the quiet beauty of something made by hand. No rush, no noise, just care. Everything is calm. The light near the window shifts slightly, a softer glow now. Still early, still gentle. The room holds its warmth. The chair supports you. The yarn rests easily in your hands. The clock continues. Tick, tick, tick. The rhythm continues. Loop, pull, rest. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your thoughts slow down, even slower now, like the morning itself. Nothing is asking anything from you. Nothing needs to change. This moment is enough. You take another slow breath and continue, stitch by stitch, softly, quietly. The blanket grows, the morning deepens, and everything moves gently forward, without hurry, without sound, without effort. The morning settles more deeply into the room. The light no longer changes quickly. It rests, soft and steady. Shadows become gentle, edges blur slightly. Everything feels even quieter now. You remain in your chair. The yarn rests across your lap. The hook sits comfortably in your hand. You continue. Loop, pull, pause. The rhythm continues. Take a slow breath. Your breathing slows even more. In, out. The movement of your hands follows the same calm pattern. Nothing rushes, nothing interrupts. The room holds you gently. The clock still ticks. Tick, tick, tick. But even that sound feels softer now, like it belongs to the silence. You shift slightly in your chair. The wood beneath you creaks just a little. A familiar sound, a comforting sound. The blanket in your lap has grown heavier. Not heavy in weight, but full of time. Full of quiet moments like this. You smooth the fabric with your hand. Soft, warm, steady. Everything is calm. Outside the window, the world continues slowly. A bird passes by, just for a moment. A small shadow across the light, then gone again. No sound. Only a quiet reminder that the world is moving. But here, you remain still. Let the room feel quiet. Your fingers move again. Loop, pull, rest. The yarn glides easily. There is no resistance, no tension, only flow. Your hands know exactly what to do. They have done this for years, maybe longer than you realize. And somewhere in that quiet movement, another memory begins to return. A winter morning, colder than today. You sit wrapped in a blanket, not the one you are making now, another one she made. Your grandmother sits near the window. The light is softer then, more golden. She hums quietly, a sound without words, low, gentle, repeating. You remember that sound. You didn't think about it then, but you feel it now, a quiet hum inside the moment. Take a slow breath. Back in the present, your hands continue the same motion, the same steady rhythm, as if the past and the present move together. Loop, pull, pause. The rhythm continues. Your tea now sits untouched. The steam is gone, but the warmth of it remains inside you. The room feels warm enough. You do not need anything more. The chair supports your back. Your shoulders relax further. Your head feels a little heavier. Not tired, just soft, like your thoughts are settling, like everything is slowing down. The blanket grows, one stitch at a time. no rush, no end in mind, only the process, only the moment. The light shifts just slightly again, still gentle, still calm. The window holds the morning quietly. Nothing outside asks for your attention. Nothing pulls you away. You are here, fully here. Take a slow breath. Your fingers slow just a little, not stopping, just softer. Loop, pull, rest. The rhythm continues. Your thoughts become fewer now, long spaces between them, like quiet pauses, like soft silence. The clock continues. Tick, tick, tick. But even that begins to fade into the background. Everything blends together. The light, the chair, the yarn, your breath, all moving slowly, all resting in the same calm space. And again, you feel her presence, not as a memory now, but as something closer, in the stillness, in the rhythm, in the quiet way your hands continue, as if she never really left, as if she is simply part of this moment, part of every stitch. You continue, slowly, gently, peacefully. The blanket grows, the morning deepens, and your thoughts drift further apart, like soft clouds, moving slowly across a quiet sky. The room feels even quieter now. The morning has settled fully. The light is soft and still. It no longer shifts. It simply rests across the floor, across your hands, across the blanket in your lap. You remain in your chair, comfortable, supported. Your body feels heavier now, not heavy in weight, just relaxed, like everything is gently sinking into place. Take a slow breath, in, out. Your hands continue, but slower now. Loop, pull, pause. The rhythm continues. Each stitch takes a little more time, not because you try to slow down, but because everything has softened. Your fingers move gently through the yarn. The texture feels even softer now, almost like it moves on its own. No effort, no thought, only motion, only rhythm. The clock still ticks. Tick, tick, tick. The spaces between each sound feel longer, wider, quieter. Let the room feel quiet. Outside the window, the world has grown still. The breeze has faded. The trees barely move. Even the light feels quieter, like the whole morning is resting with you. You pause for a moment. Your hands rest on the blanket. The yarn lies softly across your fingers. Nothing moves. Nothing needs to. Everything is calm. You take another slow breath and begin again. Loop, pull, rest. The rhythm continues. Slower now, gentler. The blanket feels warm against your lap. You notice its weight, comforting, like something that belongs, like something that holds you. Your shoulders sink deeper into the chair. Your head leans back just slightly. Your eyes feel softer, not closed, but relaxed. The room begins to feel distant, not far away, just softer, like everything is wrapped in a quiet layer. Take a slow breath. A memory drifts in again, but this time it is quieter, fainter, like a soft echo. You see her hands again, your grandmother's hands, moving slowly in the same rhythm, but the image is not clear. It doesn't need to be. You feel it more than you see it. The warmth, the calm, the quiet way she moved through time. No hurry, no noise, only gentle motion. Back in the present, your hands continue. Loop, pull, pause. The rhythm continues. But now, even the rhythm begins to fade into the background. It becomes softer, less noticeable, like breathing, like the slow rise and fall of your chest. Your thoughts become lighter, fewer, longer spaces between them, like wide open calm. The clock continues somewhere in the room, but it feels far away now, distant, soft. The light remains steady, the air remains warm, nothing changes, and that is enough. Everything is calm. You take a slow breath. Your hands move again, or maybe they never stopped. It's hard to tell now. Loop, pull, rest. The blanket grows, but you no longer think about it growing. You no longer count the stitches. There is no need. Only the feeling remains. Soft yarn, warm light, quiet air, and the gentle rhythm that continues without effort, without thought. Your body feels heavier. Your arms rest more. Your hands move less, slower, softer. The chair holds you completely now. The room holds you. The morning holds you. And everything begins to drift just a little, like the edge of sleep. Take a slow breath. Let everything soften. Let everything slow. The rhythm continues. Faint now, gentle, almost like a whisper, and the quiet wraps around you like a warm handmade blanket. The room is very still now. Nothing moves. The light rests softly where it is. It does not change. It simply stays. Your body feels fully at rest in the chair, heavy, comfortable, supported. Take a slow breath in, out. Your hands are slower now, much slower. The yarn rests lightly between your fingers. The hook moves gently. Loop, pull, long pause. The rhythm continues, but it is very soft now, almost like it is happening on its own. You do not guide it. You simply follow. Let the room feel quiet. The clock still ticks somewhere, but it feels far away. Very far. Tick, tick, tick. The spaces stretch longer, like time itself is slowing. The air in the room feels warm, still, safe. Nothing disturbs it. Nothing enters. Nothing leaves. Only quiet remains. Your blanket rests across your lap. It feels heavier now. Not heavy in weight, but full of calm, full of time, full of soft, quiet moments. You do not need to look at it. You can feel it. That is enough. Everything is calm. Your shoulders sink deeper. Your arms feel softer. Your hands begin to rest more between each stitch. Loop, pull and rest. The rhythm continues. Faint, gentle, distant. Take a slow breath. Your eyes feel heavier now. Not closing, just soft. like they are no longer focused, like they are simply resting. The room becomes even softer around you. Edges fade, details disappear. Only shapes remain. Light, warmth, stillness, and somewhere in that stillness, a quiet memory drifts in again. But it does not arrive clearly. It comes like a feeling, a soft presence. Your grandmother sits nearby, not across from you, not far away, just close. You do not see her fully. You do not hear her voice, but you feel her calm. You feel her rhythm, the same rhythm that moves through your hands. Loop, pull, rest. The rhythm continues, and for a moment, it feels like you are not crocheting alone. It feels shared, quietly shared. Take a slow breath. The thought fades gently. It does not stay. It does not need to. Only the calm remains. Your hands slow even more. Sometimes they stop for a moment, then begin again. Without effort, without thought. The yarn barely moves now. Soft, light, almost still. The clock fades further away. The outside world disappears completely. There is no wind, no movement, nutimi. Only this quiet space, only this gentle moment. Everything is calm. Your breathing becomes slower, deeper, in, out, in, out. The rhythm of your breath replaces everything else. Even the stitching becomes secondary, soft, distant, fading. The chair supports you fully now. The room feels like it is holding you, like it will not let you fall, like it will keep everything steady. Take a slow breath. Your hands rest for a longer moment now. The yarn stays where it is. The hook rests lightly in your fingers. Nothing needs to continue. Nothing needs to be finished. There is no end here. Only quiet. Only rest. Only this gentle, endless moment. The light remains soft. The air remains warm. The silence remains deep. And slowly, very slowly, everything begins to drift. The rhythm continues, but far away now, like a memory, like something just out of reach. Soft, faint, peaceful. Your thoughts fade. Your body rests. Your breathing slows, and the quiet carries you gently, like a warm, handmade blanket, drifting softly into rest. The room is very quiet now, so quiet it feels like time has softened. The light rests gently. It does not move, it simply stays. Your body is completely at ease. The chair holds you. The blanket rests on your lap. The air feels warm and still. Take a slow breath in, out. Your hands barely move now. The yarn rests softly between your fingers. The hook shifts slowly. Loop, pulley, rest. The rhythm continues, but it is very far away, almost like a soft echo. You do not follow it. You do not think about it. It simply happens. Let the room feel quiet. The clock is no longer clear. Only a faint sense of time remains, like something distant, like something fading. Everything is calm. Your shoulders are fully relaxed. Your arms feel heavy. Your hands rest longer now. Sometimes they do not move at all, and that is okay. Nothing needs to continue. Nothing needs to be finished. Take a slow breath. Your breathing is slow, deep. Even in, out, in, out. The rhythm of your breath becomes the only rhythm. Soft, steady, endless. The room feels softer now, like it is wrapped in quiet. Edges disappear, details fade. Only warmth remains, only stillness. The blanket rests against you. You can feel its softness, its quiet presence. It does not ask anything from you. It simply stays, like the room, like the light, like the calm. The yarn is still in your hands, but it feels lighter now, almost like it is not there, almost like everything is becoming weightless. The rhythm continues, but you no longer follow it. It fades into the background, like a distant memory. Take a slow breath. A feeling remains. Soft, gentle, familiar. Not a clear memory, not a clear image. Just a presence. Your grandmother's calm, her quiet way, her steady rhythm. It does not come as a thought. It comes as warmth, a quiet warmth that surrounds you. And then, even that begins to fade. Softly, gently, without effort, everything becomes quieter. Your hands rest completely now. The yarn does not move. The hook remains still. There is no need for motion. There is no need for thought. Only rest. Only stillness, only calm. Take a slow breath. In, out. Your body sinks deeper into the chair. Your breathing slows even more. Your thoughts drift further away, like soft clouds dissolving, like quiet mist fading into air. The room holds you. The silence holds you. Nothing changes. Nothing needs to change. Everything is calm. The light remains soft. The air remains warm. The moment stretches gently, without end, without time, without effort. And slowly, very slowly, everything continues to fade. The rhythm is gone now. The stitching is gone. Only breath remains, only quiet, only rest. Take a slow breath and let everything soften even more, drifting gently into deeper stillness. The room is almost silent now, very soft, very still. The light rests quietly, warm, gentle. It does not move. It simply stays. Take a slow breath. In, out. Your body feels very heavy now, resting, sinking gently into the chair. Your arms are still. Your hands are still. The yarn rests quietly in your lap. It does not move. Nothing moves. Everything is calm. Let the room feel quiet. Your breathing is slow, soft, even, in, out, in, out. Each breath feels longer. Each moment feels wider, like time has opened, like everything has slowed. The room feels distant now, not far, just soft, like it is wrapped in a quiet haze. the light, the chair, the blanket, all blending together. Soft shapes, soft warmth, no edges, no sharpness, only calm. Take a slow breath. Your thoughts are very light now, almost gone, like faint traces. They come and fade. Without staying, there is nothing to follow, nothing to hold, only stillness, only rest. Your body remains completely relaxed. Your shoulders are heavy. Your hands rest gently. Your fingers do not move. The yarn stays where it is, soft, quiet, unfinished. And that is okay. There is no need to continue. There is no need to finish. Only this moment matters. Only this quiet. The air feels warm around you, still, comforting, safe. Everything is calm. Take a slow breath. In, out, your breathing becomes softer, almost silent, like a gentle wave, rising and falling without effort. The clock is gone now. No sound, no ticking. Only quiet remains. The outside world is gone. No wind, no movement, no time. Only this calm space. You rest inside it, gently, easily, without thought. Your body feels weightless now and heavy at the same time, floating and resting together. There is nothing to do, nothing to think, nothing to follow. Only breathe, only rest. Take a slow breath. In, out. The room fades even more. The light softens further. The shapes disappear. Only warmth remains, only calm. Your thoughts fade completely now. No words, no image, only quiet, only stillness. You are resting deeply, gently, peacefully. The moment stretches, soft, endless, and you drift slowly, quietly, into deeper rest. The quiet is deep now, very deep. Nothing moves, nothing changes. The room is still, soft, warm. Take a slow breath. In, out. Your body rests completely, heavy, gentle, supported. There is no effort, no tension, only rest. The chair holds you. The blanket rests softly. The air is calm. Everything is calm. Your hands are still. The yarn remains where it is. Soft, quiet, unmoving. Let the room feel quiet. Your breathing is slow, very slow. In, out, out. Each breath is soft, like a quiet wave. Rising, falling, fading. There are no thoughts now, no need for them. They have drifted away, gently, without sound, without effort. The room is no longer clear. It has softened, faded, like a distant memory. Only warmth remains, only stillness. Take a slow breath. The light is faint now, very soft, almost gone. It rests quietly, without movement, without change. Time is gone. There is no before, no after, only this, only calm. Your body feels weightless, floating and resting. At the same time, there is no difference. Everything blends together. The chair, the blanket, the air, all the same. All soft, all quiet. Your breathing continues. Slow, gentle, endless. In, out. The rhythm is very faint now. Almost nothing. Almost silence. The world has disappeared. No sound, no motion, no distance. Only stillness, only rest. Take a slow breath. Your body sinks deeper into the chair, into the quiet, into the calm. There is nothing to hold, nothing to follow, nothing to finish. Everything is already complete. Everything is enough. The warmth remains, soft, steady, comforting, like a gentle presence. But even that begins to fade, slowly, gently, without notice. The light fades, the room fades, the feeling fades, until only quiet remains, only stillness, only breath. In, out, and then even the breath feels distant, soft, faint, like it belongs to the quiet. You drift slowly, gently, without effort, deeper and deeper into rest. Very quiet now, very still. Almost nothing remains. Take a slow breath in, out, in, out. Your body rests fully, completely. No movement, no effort. The chair holds you. Soft, steady. The blanket rests. Warm, light. Everything is calm. Let the room feel quiet. The room is no longer clear. Only softness, only warmth. No edges, no shape, just calm. Your hands are still. The yarn is still. Nothing moves. Nothing needs to move. Take a slow breath. In, out. The breath is soft now. Very soft. Almost silent. It rise and falls slowly, gently. There are no thoughts, no image, no memories. Only quiet, only rest. The world is gone. No sound, no time, no distance. Only this, only stillness. Your body feels light and heavy at the same time, floating, resting, drifting. The feeling is soft, very soft, like a gentle space, like a calm place. Everything is calm. Take a slow breath. In, out, long pause, very long pause. Nothing changes, nothing begins, nothing ends. Only quiet, only stillness. The warmth remains, soft, faint, barely there. The breath continues, slow, even, gentle, in, out, and then even that feels distant, like it is fading, like it is part of the quiet. You drift without thought, without effort, without direction, just drifting, softly, gently, deeper and deeper into rest. Almost silent now, almost nothing. Take a slow breath. In, out, long pause, very long pause. Your body rests completely, still, heavy, soft. There is no movement, no need for movement. Everything is calm. Let the room feel quiet. The room is gone now. No shapes, no light, no edges, only darkness, soft darkness, warm, safe. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause. The breath is faint, very faint, like a whisper, rising, falling, then fading again. There are no thoughts, no words, no memory, only stillness, only rest. Your hands are still, your body is still, everything is still, nothing changes, nothing moves, everything is enough. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause. The warmth remains, soft, barely there, like a distant feeling, like something far away. And then, even that fades, slowly, gently, without notice. Only quiet remains, deep quiet, endless quiet, nuchimi, no space, no sound, only stillness. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause. The breath softens, fades, becomes part of the quiet. Nothing stands apart. Everything blends, everything rests, everything is calm. You drift without thought, without feeling, without effort, just drifting, deeper and deeper into rest. Very still, very quiet, almost nothing. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause, very long pause. Your body rests, completely still, no movement, no effort, only rest, only calm. Let the quiet hold you. There is no room now, no light, no shape, only soft darkness, warm, endless. Take a slow breath in, out. Ooh, long pause. The breath is faint, very faint, like a distant echo, rising, then gone. There are no thoughts, no image, no memory, only stillness, only rest. Everything is calm, nothing changes, nothing moves, nothing begins, nothing ends. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause. The warmth is very soft now, barely there, like a quiet feeling, fading gently. The body is fully at rest, heavy, still, quiet. The breath continues, but far away now, almost gone. In, out, long pause. Everything blends, everything fades, everything rests. You drift, without thought, without effort, without sound, deeper and deeper into quiet. Almost nothing now, only quiet. Take a slow breath in, out, long pause, very long pause. The breath is soft, faint, barely there. It rises, then fades. The body rests, completely still, no movement, no weight, no effort, only rest, only calm. Let everything be quiet. There is no room, no light, no shape, only soft darkness, warm, endless. Take a slow breath. In, out, long pause. The breath fades again, gentle, distant, like it belongs to the quiet. There are no thoughts, no image, no memory, only stillness, only rest. Everything is calm. Nothing changes, nothing moves, nothing begins, nothing ends. Long pause, very long pause. The warmth is gone now, the feeling is gone. Only quiet remains, deep, endless, still. Take a slow breath, in, out, long pause. Even the breath softens, fades, disappears into the quiet. Nothing remains separate. Everything rests. Everything is still. Everything is calm. And you drift softly, gently, without end, without thought, without sound, drifting